Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorga day? Hola chicas y chicos, bienvenidos a mi canal. Imagine I was fluent in Spanish. We're back with a new video. Okay, we're back again. And today we're gonna be testing out some viral TikTok products that TikTok made me get. Some of these things I bought, some of these things I got in PR, but for the most part, we have them here. And I really want to test a bunch of these out, so that is what we're gonna be doing. Is it worth the virality? Is it worth the coin? Is it worth the worth? Do you carry a lunchbox?
Do you carry a lunchbox?
So that's what today's video is going to be. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. Enjoy that. But if you guys do like this video, if you guys like when we test overhyped viral TikTok goodies, if you guys like the gays.
What's the gay version of Tinder?
Grinder.
Grinder.
I mean, I don't know.
Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. But yeah, let's all get started on today's testing video. I'm a little broken out right now, actually. I'm a little broken out currently. I have like a little bit of 1, 2, 3, 4s. You know, 5, 6, 7, 8, really. We're gonna have to look past that, okay? You know, I'm not perfect all the time, just sometimes, not all the time. Fuck. I had pizza 2 days in a row, and I do wonder if that's what got me together. Anyway, let's go and start off with our first product. This is a product where I've been seeing everywhere because they just did a brand trip. Miss Cosas. This is the Dream Beam Sunlit Comfy Smooth Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 40. And this is, in the shade Sunlit. Mineral SPF Peptide Ceramide Hyaluronic Acid Allantoin. Is that a word? They have an SPF that they came out with before that was really, really popular. So they came out with a version that has like some color to it that will give you a little bit of a tan. So that's exactly what we're going to be using today. It has like a cute little squeezy bottle. I do enjoy the componentry of this. But okay, the reason I'm so excited about this, I'm not going to lie, is because every single day I mix my SPF with like my Indeed Nano bronzing drops. Like I mix SPF, I do SPF bronzing drops. So this is those things that I already do combined. So if I can skip a step, bitch, and not have to be a fucking scientist and a magician and a wizard, that would be lovely. So if this is slay, I'm going to be very excited. So let's go ahead. It's, a color. It's a tone. It's a deeper tone. So we're going to try. Oh, yeah. This literally looks like what I do when I'm mixing my SPF with bronzing drops. It totally gave me a little bit of a tan. I see it. Bitch, I see. You just absolutely gagged me. You did. You have to make sure you really blend it, of course, on the sides because there's pigment in it, so you want to make sure everything's blended and patted out. I'm elated. It gives me a glow, of course, as sunscreen does. It will give you a nice, really beautiful glow to the skin, but it gave me a little bit of a tan. I really love this. It feels like a little greasy, sunscreen can feel like a little greasy sometimes, but I don't really care because of how it looks. I have vitiligo. So I don't go in the sun very often. I don't want my spots to be more emphasized. So I like artificial color to my skin. Anyway, let's move on to this next one. So this one, I actually saw Douse talking about Miss MCO Beauty, which is a Australian brand. They just launched in the United States apparently, and I actually got a PR package from them. So I'm like, oh my god, this is literally perfect. I will of course post the videos. I saw the one that Douse was using it with. This is just the PR. These are just a couple of the products that I got in PR. And when I opened this PR package, I said, not this literally being dupes of high-end products here in the US. Like, for example, when I look at this reminds me of Charlotte Tilbury immediately. MCO has bronzing drops, just like the Drunk Elephant, and the packaging is like the Drunk Elephant one, too. The Souffle Dream Moisturizing Cream, to me, looks also like Drunk Elephant, because they have that kind of same pump componentry. Contour highlight wands, Diva. Glossier cheek tints. What would this look like, dupe-wise? Is there a lip oil that looks like this? I don't know. A brow lamination. Okay, look at the component. It's exactly like the Refi. Regardless, I really wanted to try some of these out and just see what it's giving. Let me take this all out of the package. I was gagged because they looked really nice when Douse was playing with them, and I saw it and I was like, oh shit, I've never heard of MCO or MCO. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I apologize in advance. But I've never heard of MCO. So I'm like, let's try some of these goodies out. Of course, it's a big Australian brand. So I'm not surprised. I've never heard of this. I don't live in Australia. I already have blushes that I want to try from the videos, but I will try this little blush drop just out of curiosity because I'm sure it's not going to be too intense. Drunk Elephant also has a blush drop. Oh, that was a little more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. I truly, in my heart, thought this was going to be quite sheer. I was lying to myself. I was. They literally look just like the Drunk Elephant ones, too. Should we try the little tint on top of that? I don't know. Let's do it on my lips instead, actually. So everything's really pigmented, huh? I see. That was quite nice. You know what? Let's go a little heavy-handed because we're clearly underpainting. Look how pigmented that is, too. It does remind me of the Glossier one, but it's actually more gelatinous in consistency. It's not like as creamy as the Glossier one. The packaging is extremely similar, of course. And it's taking off the blush underneath it. How funny. Because it has it's more of a gel-like consistency. How damn fascinating of you guys to be an Australian duping brand. I've never heard of this brand. And here they are launching in the United States. And suddenly, this one is like a square gloss component with a mirror on the side. And this reminds me a lot of old school like Gerard Cosmetics. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and actually put foundation and concealer on. And we'll come back to try the Instant Contour Cream from MCO and then continue on with our journey of these products. Okay, foundation and concealer on. This is what we're giving so far. I can see a little bit of the undertone of that pink, but so barely since I literally am full coverage down. I can barely see any of that pink popping through, but it's there. It's just very far down. It's in the crevices and the crepes. Anyway, let's move right along. So I actually do want to use this Instant Contour product. This is, of course, I'm assuming they are doing dupes here of the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. Damn, the way she started a movement, truly. Because everyone in their actual mother, brand-wise, has come out with these. Oh, that's a little dark. Okay, we'll do literally one dot. That was lovely. That was actually quite lovely. That blended out really, really nice. I thought it was going to be a little more spooky for me. It's almost like it has a gelatinous consistency. Babe, I'm contoured. The house. Like, that is a true contour tone. It's a very cool tone. That worked amazing. I was scared. You know, I'm also going to put some of these bronzing drops on the perimeter of my face just because it is a little spooky right now. You know, it's a little scary. So I'm going to take a little bit of those bronzing drops and I'm going to use a little brush to add some dimension onto my forehead. A little dimension, you know? And these remind me of the Drunk Elephant ones. They feel the exact same, has the same consistency, has the same color to it, has a little bit of that gold undertone. So far, I'm quite impressed with Miss MCO. I like it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in next with this product right here. This is the Huda Easy Bake and Snatched Powder in the Cherry Blossom shade. And I have used this before, but I saw a video recently. Miss Josephine, I love Miss Josephine. She has such a good under eye situation going on. Like, her under eyes always just look so freaking good that I was like, I need to try with this method and actually set my under eye with this product, the Easy Bake, and then go in and bake with the pink powder. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I have concealer on already, potential creases, and we're going to set with Miss Easy Bake from Lunar Beauty in Cherry Blossom. I really do like this a lot. I usually set with loose powder, so this is a little new for me. 2 in the pink. Honey, I love the pink. This fucking powder right here. Miss Easy Bake. She gathers me. She does, in fact, gather me. I've just never tried it in this method where I am setting with it and then going in with the loose version of it to bake with it. I'm not used to that. That right there, not used to. So let's see if it does anything. Like, will it really make us look all blurry and shit? Like, what's the tea? Oops, I took it too far. Clean it up, Cocor. So we'll go ahead and see what that does to us as we're setting the rest of our face. You know what I'm obsessed with? This is just a classic, tried and true. This is just random side note. I'm going to set the rest of my face. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Babe, you just cannot go wrong with these. Like, I literally have repurchased this so many times. Not that I'm gatekeeping, obviously, at all. I just, like, forget to talk about it. It does really good fucking things to me. See how it looks blurred to my forehead? Yeah, I like that. That's what I like. How long do we have to bake our under eyes for? At what temperature? How long are we in the oven? I'm going to add some powder bronzer before we wipe off our Easy Bake oven. All right, we're dusting off our Easy Bake now. It's been about, what, a few minutes? Let's dust her off and try again. So here's the thing. Here's my issue. Is that I don't feel like it looks blurry. Now I feel like I have textured under eyes. Like it looks like it has texture. It looks a little dry. Looks a little heavy. And I don't love how this looks. So I tend to not like set with a pressed powder and then go over it with loose powder. That just doesn't work for me. You know, it works for other people for sure. Like it definitely works for them. It just doesn't work for me. And I wish it did. Oh, it pisses me off. And I feel like it made me have like texture underneath my eyes that whenever I'm set and blurry, this doesn't really happen to me. Like I don't get this kind of texture underneath my eyes. And I don't like seeing that kind of texture underneath my eyes. But I will continue to use this Easy Bake Snatch powder because I love how it looks. But what I'm going to do now, when I'm using it, is I'm going to set with translucent powder first, then go over top with this to brighten and awake my under eyes and not necessarily set with that first. So that's my method, that's my madness, and that's what I'm going to go on. Let me lightly bake the sides of my nose, though, because those need a little help. Okay, anyway, let's move on to blush, you guys. I'm going to do 2 sides of blush on each side. First things first, I have this Haus Labs blush right here. This has been going viral, but I feel like it's been going viral for like a negative reason. Not negative in the way it's like, oh my God, it's so horrible and not good. Definitely not, same formulation wise, but they rebranded their blushes, which I think look a lot cuter now. I think they actually look quite great. This is what they look like. But they had the same blushes before, but look how much bigger the blushes were before. It's quite a drastic difference when it comes to the size of the blushes. So I've been seeing everywhere all over TikTok, like influencers being like, girl, what is going on? Why would they make the blushes a lot smaller? One, I will say, I just think it looks a lot cuter. I love that the packaging reflects the actual shade inside. Aesthetically, obsessed. However, I agree. I wish that this was bigger because I think it's only a few dollars less. Like, I know it's less money, thank God. Imagine it was the same price. I would literally be like, but it's a couple dollars less. I just feel like it should be like half the price at this point because it is such a drastic change in product size. The new version has 5 grams of product and this one has 11 grams. So it's less than half the product is in here, but for only a few dollars less. So I don't think, packaging, adorable. Love the packaging. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. But Divalicious Diva, come on. If it's not half the price as it was before, that's kind of crazy. Let me see how much it is. They're $32. It's a big difference. And I don't know how much the price was originally. I think it was like 36, 38. I can't remember. So now they're 32 for half the product. I understand. I wish it was less money, obviously. But that's inflation, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and go in with this product. This is in the shade Pomelo Beach, as I said. I will say, you guys, this formula is beautiful. It really, truly is. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I think it looks so stunning. I love almost like blur it gives the skin. It's very nice, you guys. It's very nice. I love this shade Pomelo. They have such a beautiful formula. Like I was impressed before at the full size and I'm impressed with the mini. Not mini, new current. It's mini, okay? We all know it. It's mini, but that's what it looks like and I think it looks stunning. This color is stunning. The effect is stunning. Everything about it. Come on. And then using it with an LBF5, which is my Lunar Beauty brush. This like diffusing powder brush. The way it cups my cheek, bitch. It's out of here. Okay, so I just wanted to use that one real quick. This one wasn't from like a specific video. I just saw multiple videos of people comparing the Haus Labs. And I was like, we gotta use that. Let's do blush on this side, but I'm gonna use a different product. This is the Conchita blush palette. How cute is this? So this went viral, and I saw a lot of creators also talking about this. This is a little blush palette. It's just so cute because it's an indie brand with these 6 matte blushes, which has a really cute color story. The little cat. Aww. Are you kidding me with the little, like, the band everywhere? The cool thing about this one too I had saw is that I believe that it was distributed from San Diego. So I think that the brand owner, the company was founded in San Diego and I'm from San Diego. So it's just like really cool that that is a thing. And I'm hoping that that's what it is, that they are from San Diego. It's so cool. So the brand is called Metamorphosis. I'd love to give a little bit of a shout out to indie brands out here that are working hard. And I think it also went really viral because of the fact that it's only like $22 for a 6-pan blush palette. That's pretty wild. That actually is quite shocking. And I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? Who's making this? Tell me. I need those resources. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Rebanda shade. On this side, because it's actually, I think it's the closest to pomelo shade. Look at that. So pigmented. Look at that. That shit is intense. Like, gorgeous, honey. I'll take a little bit of that light peach too as well. I just wanted to give them a little shout out because I thought they did such a beautiful job on the product. You know, I think it's really cool that this went viral. It's a little bit more intense over here, I will admit. You know, I might have put a little bit more on over here. And I bought this one myself because, of course, I saw it on a TikTok shop. The girl, I will say, the girl that sold me on this absolutely got me. She sold me. Let's move right along to our brows. No, let's use Miss MCO on the cheek. I want to do a little highlight on the cheek, but the thing is, I'm already powdered. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well, and we know that. You know what we need to do? No, we're gonna reactivate our base a little bit, just to give it a little bit of wetness to it. You guys, I got the new e.l.f. Power Grip Setting Spray. I'm obsessed. Let's take a little bit of this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take on the back of our hand. I don't know about this, you guys. I don't think it's gonna work. I really don't, because now that I'm feeling it, it's very gelatinous, you guys. They have like, for some reason, Miss MCO, everything that they are doing or everything that I've like used so far has more of a jelly finish. Like, it's so fascinating to me. Like, everything I've used is like jelly. We're just putting a little bit. We're just putting a very tiny amount so it doesn't stick to our skin. It does stick. I mean, you know what? That's the reality of life. Okay? These products do that. If you're set already, they're gonna stick right to your base. It's beautiful though. I mean, it looks nice. It has a really nice undertone. Very similar to the, you know, the original. Okay, let's go on with our brows. Okay, so let's try this Brow Laminate Sculpt and Set Refi Brow Dupe, and let's see. Girl, even though fucking, it's even white, dude. It's even white. Okay, I will say immediately, consistency, it's extremely similar to the Refi one. It's very strong. It's strong. It's stronger than the Refi. I'll say it. And we'll try to just lay it down. You know I have stubborn brows, and it's giving, you guys. It's absolutely doing it. Like, I'll say, like, this part right here in the beginning isn't really sticking down. I would definitely say this is a dupe for the Refi. 1000%. I'm a little gagged. And also, guys, these MCO price points are insane. Like, I'm talking like $8, $9, $10 products. So I'm like, oh. I will say it doesn't work as well on my more stubborn brow. Like, it's not the strongest brow gel lamination product I've ever used. But the Refi one isn't the strongest either. Like, neither of them are the strongest brow gels I've ever used. They're not like the Ardell one, you know, that really will laminate me down. This is great for like the average person that has, you know, not as stubborn brows as I have. Great for those people. Lovely. Lovely for y'all. Just not the strongest in the world. Because I need the strongest in the world. I do. Okay, anyways, guys, I'm going to go do a quick little easy, simple eye. And I want to come back to try this because I haven't, baby, this product right here. I saw this one video of Miss L'Oreal Panorama Voluminous Mascara. And I was gagged. So we're going to try that together on camera. I'll be right back. Okay, amazing. I just did a quick, simple, very simple look using Moonshroom. Fairy wings on the lid. Toad and a little bit in the crease. To me, it looks ethereal and kind of edgy and like, fuck you. You know, very fuck you. That makes no sense. So the video I saw of this mascara, I was really like, from Miss Rashna. And it looked like literally crazy on her in the best way. I literally was like, this is insane. This is insane. How could someone have lashes that look that good? How? So we're going to try this out. I've never used Miss Panorama. It's not waterproof, so let's just all expect this to make my mascara fall. It's going to happen. Or my lashes to fall. It's going to happen. It's okay. But if it looks slay, we have to appreciate it for what it is, okay? Miss Rashna was not playing any games on this one. Holy shit. It grabs onto every single little lash and makes them look so much longer than they were before. My lash is gonna fall, of course. In 3, 2, 1. L'Oreal, what the hell? What the literal fuck? Let's find the lower lashes too, because it's gonna fall anyway. So this could be my new lower lash mascara at least as well. I really am being dead ass when I say this is one of the best mascaras I've ever tried. You know, I've been doing this a long time. And I'm not as shocked and amazed by much. This has shocked and amazed me. L'Oreal, let me tell you something real quick. You ate, devoured, and destroyed with this. I beg you, L'Oreal, I beg you, with all the begs I have to give, please make a waterproof version of this where it would keep my curl looking sickening and lifted, but with that same effect, because it's such a good lengthening, volumizing mascara. Like, it literally is very good. I'm gagged. I'm shocked. Okay, let's go in with my last product here. I'm gonna go in with the MCO Beauty lip gloss in the Shine Gloss in the shade Marshmallow. It has a light. I'm literally getting flashbacks to Gerard Cosmetics. I'm not even kidding. Gerard had a component that you would pull it out. There was a light in it. There was a light, and they had a mirror. Totally a dupe. Totally a dupe. Are they trying to? Oh, that smells good. Oh, fuck. You guys, that's nice. It's a little gummy. If you use too much of this, it'll become gummy. A little bit goes a long way because it's a gloss. Like, you don't need that much, but I will say it has a beautiful reflection, beautiful shine. It feels nice. It's not sticky. It's a little thick, but it's not sticky, which I very much appreciate. Wow. Okay, I'm wowed. I'm gonna take a little bit of highlighter because I just feel like I deserve it. Should we do Tink from Moonshroom Tink to go over the highlighter? Should we spray this one more time? It's going viral on TikTok. The one size wicked popular glitter setting spray. I know now. I saw Rose and Ben. She did a video on this one. It looked so stunning on her. Like, I've literally already used this before my last video. Before it was like going viral, I just got it in PR. So it's like funny to see now everyone's like, oh my god, it's a glitter setting spray on your face. And I'm like, yeah, that shit is glitter. We're gonna do literally one spritz. I'm not kidding. Do it in such small increments. And I feel like, so yeah, is there glitter? Yeah, of course. There's a little glitter on me, of course. Like, there's a little specks. But if I were to ever use this in real life, this is how I would do it. It would just be very small, little tiny specks. Nothing too crazy, because it can get very out of hand very quick. But really great on the body. Great for like bridal. Great for raves. Great for concerts. Things like that. Great product for it. Or if you want like a little Halloween-y kind of glowing, glittery moment, this would be fantastic, but not as practical on the face. But it's fun to see it going viral on TikTok right now too, because it's a cool product. It's very cool. It's very unique. I feel like this would be really good for drag. You know, drag queens would live for a glitter spray like this. Come on. Anyways, you guys, that is it for testing out these viral TikTok goodies that TikTok made me get. A lot of them are absolutely sickening, and there's just a few that I was kind of like, I like all these individually. It was just more so like the method. Like, for example, my under eyes. I'm not obsessed with my under eyes right now. I don't think that they look really good. I feel like it looks really textured and dry and kind of cakey. So I wouldn't do that method again, but I do like a lot of the products and a lot of what has transpired here on this base and on this face. MCO, very impressive stuff. I clearly see you guys are a duping brand. I'm glad. Welcome to America. You know, that's fucking cool. And a lot of things were great. The L'Oreal was insane. Huda Beauty, insane. So good. Haus Labs blush, beautiful. I wish it was less money, but beautiful nonetheless. I can see it. I can absolutely see it. It's here and it's queer, and I appreciate it for what it is. Anyways, you guys have a great night or day, wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. I'm having brain farts right now. I'm having aneurysms. I felt very cerebral. This has me unwell. In the best way possible. ¿Dónde estás mis polvo? ¡Ay! ¡Qué rico!